Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakadash, giving double honors to the Apostle Others, Great Millstone, peace and blessings to every Christian in truth and sincerity, and Kwam Yasharala. I respect the Apostle Kadash. Coming at you again with another lesson, and as I get straight to it, basically this video about trust in the Lord. All right, and a lot of times you just gotta say fuck it and go with the spirit. Sometimes you can't. There's nothing you can do but trust in the Lord. You need divine intervention. All right. Sometimes you need it. It's sometimes in this life, it's impossible for you yourself to get yourself out the problem. Whether it be debt, whether it be a health issue, whether it be just a problem in life. Sometimes it really be you could try everything in the book and it won't work until the Lord sends something your way. Or really, till the Lord deliver you. Right. Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Hey, so when we cast on our burden to the Lord, we do that when we praying to for him to remove something, or when we telling him about when we complaining about something in our lives. That's what we cast on our burden to the Lord. You got to acknowledge, like, hey, Lord, I can't do this by myself. I need your help with this. Whoop, 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 and that's what it all really come down to. Because at the next part it said, "He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved." So, hey, if you're doing the right thing, if you fasting, praying, serving the Lord, doing your videos, listening to videos, reading, studying, you know, keeping the laws to the best of your ability. If you're doing these things of using the correct name, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, praying to the correct name, all right, you ain't really got too much to worry about. Even if something pop up in your life, that you've been doing what you were supposed to be doing. Even if you fell short, you still doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? So that's the whole point of casting it in the. And if you a part of that number, the Lord not gonna have it to where you moved or you fall out or you overtaken by your burden. All right, because it's only for a moment. This is Job chapter 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or were the righteous cut off. All right, so whoever perished being innocent, no one really, because everybody guilty of something, because ain't nobody keep the law 100% like Yahweh Shai. All right, so you perish, you ain't innocent. But at the same time, it say, or were the righteous cut off. So when have you ever seen a righteous man doing everything right, and he did everything right? The Lord just cast him away. You've never seen that. It's always whether you understand the story or not. If you ever see somebody get cast away, it's something that they was doing and they wasn't on point, right? That's what it fall down to at the end of the day. They just wasn't on point. Or it say Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not on thy own understanding. All right, so at the end of the day, you gotta trust in the Lord with all thine heart. You can't halfway believe in the Lord. You can't partially believe in the Lord. You gotta give it your all, knowing that He is all powerful and He control everything. At some point, you gotta be like, well, what better odds do I got than trusting in the Lord, right? Like when you really think about it, what better option do you got than putting your trust in the Lord? What you gonna put your trust in money, your weapon? your husband, your wife, whatever, you know, like all of those things can be moved, right? All of those things can leave your life. All of those things can, you know, just completely they could be here today and gone tomorrow. The one thing that is eternal and that's never gonna change is the Lord. I think that's Micah. He changed not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's not Micah. It's Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. It say, "For I am the Lord, I change not, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." So if the Lord was to change, we'd be wiped out, we'd be turning to stones. But for the reason that the Lord don't change, meaning his rules gonna always be his rules. He gonna have mercy upon Jacob his servant. All right. He gonna always be with us, basically. You know, if you pray and you're Israelite, you good. Scripture talk about how the prayer of the righteous, right? Let me grab that. The prayer of the righteous is a strong thing. It's like it's a I think it's Ecclesiasticus 35:17. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds until it come nigh. He will not be comforted and will not depart till the Most High shall hold to judge righteously and execute judgment. I just wanted that first part because the prayer of the humble pierce the clouds. It shoot right up, right? So if you once again if you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know, keeping the law to the best of your ability, staying in the spirit, hey, your prayer should shoot right up. This is First Corinthians 10:13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as in common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above what ye are able, but with the temptation also maketh a way to escape, and ye be able to bear it. So, hey, no matter what the Lord put you through, you able to take it, and that's the thing about it. Everybody not going through the same thing, like not specifically the same thing. Some brothers deal with car shoes, some brothers deal with their woman, some brothers deal with financial, some brothers deal with health, some brothers deal with work. You know, everybody got their own thing, and it's like that for a reason because some people can handle certain things and certain people can't. The Lord not gonna give you something that you can't handle, and He also gonna give you a way out of that. So no matter what you're going through, there is a way out of it. You just have to be diligently seeking. All right, you gotta be patient, which means long suffering. Suffer a long time. You gotta be patient, and you gotta wait on the Lord to deliver you, no matter whether it's from America or it's from financial debt. I'm always say that because it's minute problems and you got your major problems. Either way it go, you gotta wait on the Lord to come save you out of them. When you read the gospel, a lot of them miracles that Yahweh Shah did, hey, them people have been like that. A lot of them have been like that from life. Like the man's son who was a lame jumping in the fire. Pretty sure he was like that from birth. You had the blind man, all right. Like you got you people, the miracles that was done. Them people had to wait. They had to wait. In so many words, they had to wait for Yahweh Shah to grow up. You know, because he was doing the miracles. So that means from the ages of whatever age they caught the illness or whatever, the blood, the sickness of the blood, whatever, they was suffering that the whole time until they ran into Yahweh Shah. But guess what? They can handle that because that's what the Lord gave them that. Everybody can't handle everything, but the Lord gonna give you what you can handle. That's gonna cause you to grow and to build you. All right. Let me grab Deuteronomy 8:15. Who led thee through the great and terrible wilderness, wherein were fiery serpents and scorpions and drought, where there was no water? Who brought thee forth water out of the rock of flint? You know that's man. This is our power right here. who brought us through the wilderness, damn near a desert land, serpents, vultures, and shit like that, snakes. You know, no water, but yet the Lord still made water. Remember, it was no food. The Lord made it rain manna, right? This is our power. So that's why I said that's divine intervention. All right, it's just the Lord came through for us in that time period, and He will again, continually. That's why I said sometimes you got to go through the Spirit. You can't plan. Oh, in this amount of weeks, I'm gonna get this done. Sometimes you got to just take it day by day and let the Lord do what He do, because He gonna present a way out faster than you believe. Scriptures talk about how our salvation is nearer than we believe. All right, so the Lord gonna always make a way for us. That was it. I hope this video is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, giving double honor to the Apostle of the Great Millstone, peace and blessings. For pushing this truth and sincerity and Kwam Yasharala.